The Roman Room. The first question is, what is a Roman room? Put simply, a Roman room is a room in which you use the location of objects to remember things. A better explanation can be found at Magnetic Memory Techniques at YouTube. Today we are going to use a Roman room to help memorize. The first 5 books of the Bible. This is the room we will use. Now I want you to imagine the first thing we are trying to remember and associate it with the chair. So imagine the apple tree, which is used to represent the Garden of Eden in the book of Genesis, growing on the chair. Genesis. Now I want you to imagine the first thing we are trying to remember and associate it with the chair. So we associate this with the window. Is it me, or has that window changed? So the pyramid represents the book Exodus. Like this. Now you move over to the bookcase. The statue of the Levite priest represents the book of Leviticus. Imagine the statue of the Levite in the bookcase. It has happened again. All I can do is apologize. The next book in the Bible is Numbers. To represent this book, I am using the spies returning from Canaan, 13:25 to 35. Using this icon. Now I stick this to the back of the computer monitor. And finally, for this room, we have Deuteronomy, which we will represent by the book of the law. Which I will put by the mouse on the desk. After all that, you should have the following information. The icons that represent the first 5 books of the Bible. Genesis is represented by the apple tree. Exodus is represented by a pyramid. Leviticus is represented by a Levitical priest. Numbers is represented by the returning spies of Israel with grapes. Deuteronomy is represented by The Book of the Law. And this story. You walked into your office and go to your chair to sit down, but you can't, because of the apple tree growing out of it. You go to your window and see a pyramid, which is pretty impressive, considering your office is in Oxford, England. You go over to your bookcase, which suddenly changes into a different bookcase. You're looking for a book, but all you can find is a statue of a Leviticus priest. You turn around and see that someone has sellotaped a picture of some men carrying a massive bunch of grapes to the back of your computer monitor. You walk over to your desk and pick up the Book of the Law, that is next to the computer mouse. It's a nice heavy book, and you are going to hit the idiot that's been messing around in your office with it. Which gives you this. That's all for now. See you next time, for the next 12 books of the Bible.